Hello gamers, my name is Kitty. Before talking about May's prediction, I would like to give a quick congratulations to Ghostu for winning this year's Leonis Cup. Like I said in my April prediction video, the time zone is right for me, but I'm very glad I actually didn't register for the Leonis Cup. That is because I did actually oversleep during the tournament, and also there was a family crisis that was going on during the tournament day, and actually the majority of April as well. So I couldn't be able to play the game like frequently. I have to play the game like a little bit and then leave and then play a little bit, and that's not ideal if I actually register for the tournament. So that's pretty much what happened for my Leonis Cup. So let's move on to the next slide. So this slide is actually the actual schedule of what happened during April. So there are some things that unexpectedly happened from my prediction. The first thing is Hyo. I thought he would be released on the 19th of April, but it turned out that he was released as well as Risol in the first week of April. That's the first thing that I didn't expect. The second thing I didn't expect was the Full Metal Alchemist collaboration. I thought Edward Elric and Alphonse Elric will be released on the first week of May, which is tomorrow at the time of recording this video. But it turned out that they were released on the 19th instead, and the schedule was shifted a bit earlier than I expected, so apologies for my side. And the third thing, I wouldn't say I didn't expect, but my wish came true for the quick pick match. It went very well compared to February, and I had some videos recorded and they were very good fights, but I haven't uploaded them to YouTube yet, so if any of you is interested to know how my quick pick match went during April, feel free to let me know down in the comments. And then another thing that I didn't expect was the offer wall that came out that is back up after the maintenance. If any of you is interested to know what my offer wall deals are and what missions I need to complete for each of the offer wall stuff, or if any of you has any guides of, maybe like there's some magic to getting quick fizz or like some like power leveling without actually spending money in real life, then please also let me know down in the comments, and I will put a little video up in the corner and I will share what my offer wall deals are, so you can comment in that video. And thanks a lot if you decide to watch and share with your thoughts and comments there. And the last thing I want to talk about April wise is there is a June portrait on the top of the slide. That is because she won the popularity poll for 2023. But I do want to have a quick topic on the popularity poll, because when I clicked in the website, I saw some very interesting results there. So let's check it out. So here is the War Division's Final Fantasy Brave Exvius Unit Popularity Poll 2023 page, and I'm going to look at June, the first place, the winner of the poll. She has 4,336 votes. But if I want to look at our second place, which is Rachel's, she is at, alright, this is perfect spot. Rachel's, she is at 4,233 votes. So if I do the math, between first and second place votes, the difference is about 100 votes. So I'd say Rachel has a fairly close chance of being the first place. Like, it's very close. It's just 100 votes. So yeah, good game. Really good game. I support both Joom and Raychaz, but I prefer Raychaz more than the 100 cost Warrior of the Crystal unit Joom. And I really appreciate all the voters, especially the ones who voted for Raychaz. Let's see what Joom will be like in 2024. So for May, a lot has been packed in this month. I'm going to give you a very, very nasty big warning. And first off, as a heads up, in real life, I'm a very pessimistic person. I have a very negative mindset in general, and that also applies to war divisions as well sometimes. So, this is what I'm going to tell you based off of my prediction. For May, there will be 4 100 cost units coming up in this month, and 1 Dark Esper known as Dark Bahamut also coming up in May. I'm just going to like stuff it all right at May. This is just the world record like game like existing month of the most released 100 cost units like ever since the game launch. So that's pretty much a drain in the Vizzy ore bank when we don't have many Viz left to begin with. So first, I'm going to start with King Bradley. For my poll plan, I do plan on buying the Pack H, Vizzy ore Pack H, and I also plan to poll on King Bradley after both of his free ticket days has been given to the player base. And from that point onwards, I will most likely be pitying King Bradley. And I would also probably fast build on King Bradley for the raid purposes. And I also think that on the second week of May, Winged Stern along with Dark Bahamut will be released on the second week of May. And following the second week, we'll also have this Full Metal Alchemist raid featuring, I'd say it's called Envy's true form. And if you finish the rare raid, level 5, which features King Bradley by the way, you'll get a free UR Vision card. And so, let's talk about raid. So, the Full Metal Alchemist raid reward will be this little cute panda on the left side of the slide. I'd say the panda is called something like Xiaomei's plushie, and I recommend players to make the shield version of this accessory because I showed it in green, it represents accessory. And as the Moogle cloak, I put it in blue because it's like a cloth piece. So this is gonna be green because it's an accessory, and I only recommend crafting the shield version because the other versions are not recommended in my opinion. So the shield version has 271 HP, 15 defense, 5 spirit, and 2 crit. For all the units that equip this cute panda, they will get 10% light and dark resistance. But for the units from the Full Metal Alchemist collaboration, they will also get Human Killer 10 and 15 initial AP. Please note that you will need a lot of materials to make the cute panda. This time it's going to be pure thread, pink thread, Marlboro tentacle, earth megacryst, and accessory books. And I also put a little text on the right side. That is because if you have a survival vest that is already a +5 version, I suggest to farm 200 extra pink threads for a +6 version. So there is that info. Hope it's useful. Let's move on to the next slide. And there is something I forgot to mention on the last slide, is that I think Raid will happen only for 1 week. And like April's Trial of Reckoning, I think that Raid will also be ending sooner because of the maintenance that will happen on the 3rd week of May, which is the 16th, up until 17:59 or 5:59 p.m. game time. So I would translate this creature as Envy's true form. It is an ice raid monster, I'd say, and its weakness is magic and fire. It has 0 resistance against status ailments such as blind, immobilize, and stun. This picture is a level 1 of Envy's true form, so imagine what it's like when it's level 100. And for the rare raid section, it's going to be King Bradley. He is Earth Element and weak to strike, and once you defeat the level 5 King Bradley, you can also get a free UR vision card called Those Who Bond with the Brothers. Limited party ability requirements are swords that are knight's jobs, fists, and mace main jobs. The party ability will have critical rate up 30 and critical damage up 20. When the vision card is at level 99, they will also get 50% attack up. For the bestowed effect of this vision card, will receive attack up 10% and agility up 5%. And for the bonus units and vision card for this raid will be Winged Stern, and all the collaboration units from Fullmetal Alchemist will receive a large bonus multiplier. For the medium bonus units, I think Satya, Renan, and Uriel will definitely get the medium bonus multiplier. I did put a question mark behind Jaden and Gilgamesh because it's just prediction. I'm not completely sure if they will be like a middle bonus multiplier units. And for the small bonus multiplier units will be the MR Transcendent units, Lorenzo, Kuri, Adelard, Murmur, and Phoebe. And for the last unit, Lucio/Sazan, Sazan is getting a Transcendence, but I'm not sure if it will be included for the small bonus. And as for the vision card, you don't have to equip the vision cards to get the multiplier effect. Just having them in your inventory or in your vision card section, you don't have to equip it on your units. You'll still get the bonus multiplier effect. So I find it hard to put text because I sometimes don't feel like they're easy to get mixed up, especially with the collaboration cards. So for the vision cards instead, I put the pictures in. So Dark Bahamut gets the large bonus, and the Vision Orb pull vision cards from the Fullmetal Alchemist collaboration also have a large bonus. And for the free raid reward vision card, will get the the medium bonus. And for small bonus, the Rain vision card and King Rob's vision card will get small effect. So that's pretty much all I've got for Fullmetal Alchemist Raid. On the 3rd week of May, I think a third 100 cost unit will be released in War of the Visions. He's called Reagan. But before Reagan will be in War of the Visions, I think that we will have a 6 hours maintenance. So please finish up raid contents and other contents before maintenance happens. And during the weekend on the 3rd week of May, Heinler Cup will begin. I am not into manual matches, so no thank you on Heinler Cup. On the 4th week of May, Reagan's Vision card will be released. I also think that Lucio will be getting his Transcendence. And then those 2 weapon and accessory icons at the back are related to the 4th week of May's new game content called Noble Phantasm Altar. It is basically similar to Tower, but this time you can embark 2 parties total, and each wave has its limited turns, so you have to finish up content without thinking too much, or you have to be quick to act, or else it would not pass the wave. But other than that, I don't know much of anything else regarding to this new game mode. And then finally, the last week of May, I think Vega will be squeezed into the last week of May as our 4th 100 cost unit. That is because during June 1st, it is actually a Thursday instead of Wednesday, and I feel like this is such a money grabbing game. I'm just thinking super negatively and just think that on May we will have all the 100 cost units, pretty much one in each week. And so I think Vega will be in the 31st of May. So that is pretty much all I've got for May's predictions. Please be wrong. Like, I would not like to actually have 4 100 cost units released in May. I think if that is really the case, that would upset a lot of players. If I really have to take 100 cost out of the calendar for May, I think the highest possibility of the 100 cost units that would be taken out will be Reagan. But I don't know what will happen if Reagan's taken out of the month. Like, I don't know if like the 3rd week of May and the 4th week of May, like what kind of content the game will decide to do. Cause I don't know, I really don't know. So anyway, that is all I've got for May's predictions. Feel free to let me know how you think of this month. I'd say this month for me, I'd say my mind's gone pretty mad or insane, so bear with me guys. But anyway, that's all I've got. I hope you have a nice day, and keep your Visior wallets tight to you. Don't lose your Visior quickly, so yeah, be careful there, and take care. Bye bye!